Hey guys, how you doing? Steve Lav here. On this one here, I got a this Fireplace company that I work for once in a while. They've been having an issue with this house down on the water. Sometimes the fireplace would work fine, other times it wouldn't. They think there was a problem with the gas valve. So I had gone over there a couple other times and adjusted the air dampers and played around with baffle manifolds and stuff like that. And the gas pressures were okay at that time. I had checked them, and I went over there today and I changed the gas valve. And the gas valve on this thing is down underneath the flipping thing. You got to take it all apart, take all the manifolds out and the plates, and it's a flipping nightmare to get to the gas valve on this thing. So I was able to change the gas valve, got it up and going. I checked the manifold pressure with the boiler and the stove and everything running at the same time. I had to kind of increase the regulator outside to give me a minimum 11 inches of manifold pressure with everything running. So I did adjust that a little bit and got the system up and running. It seemed to be running okay. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And this is one of those jobs where sometimes there's problems. You got to go back and play around with it. Now this gas valve is a smart valve. There's no adjustments on it. It's all regulated through. It's kind of a weird setup. Usually a gas valve, you can adjust it to set the pressure going through it, but not this thing. It's like a smart valve. Electronic spark type of thing for the pilot, and it's just one of those flipping nightmare jobs, Seems like he's always calling me when there's a problem to go here, go there, and trying to get me to go all over the place. I just try to stay around here, so the more of them I do, the more experience I'll get with them. Basically, what it amounts to. Well, we got this thing up and running, and seems to be running decent. So we'll wait and see. Hopefully, I don't hear back from them, but you never know. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the video. There's the house there. You can see them vents way at the top there. That's the exhaust for the chimney. Chimney is basically right above that garage. There's the vents right up there. High wind sconces right on the ocean. Beautiful. Gas valve down here, I gotta change. I gotta restrict the plate in there. I'm gonna probably put the small ones in. I take it all apart. Take all them out. I got the smaller vents, the baffles for it. I don't know about being a lemon, but alright, so we'll take the plate out.
I was like,
crazy.
Reached out and grabbed her leash. She was just standing there looking at me
Stick
like,
flipping thing.
what are you doing? Yeah. So
You didn't break anything.
I didn't break anything.
Take it all
Sore,
out.
bruised,
Yeah.
but I didn't break anything. Happened in a second.
I broke my shoulder in college.
The makeup here coming down the bottom
I
down
had
there.
almost gone back to Needham that night.
Look at this thing.
Bathrooms are different.
Crazy.
understand.
Monday out.
Hi, good morning. Is this Tony? Hey, Tony, it's just the owner here.
Gas pressure coming in.
Is that the supply pressure?
Yeah. Well, let's run it and we'll see what's going on. Kind of bouncing around there. I'm gonna run the stove over there. I got the heat on in the cooking stove. I want to see if that drops. Yeah, we're definitely dropping here with our gas pressure. So you got the heat on and you got the stove going. You got the stove and the oven both going?
No.
Yeah. Turn it on.
Hot water also runs off of this.
Yeah, we're dropping down. We're dropping down to 10.2. Which I might have to raise that regulator up a little bit. $10.5.
Josh Pell was here, because that was the first thing Larry wanted him to do. And he came there and did this. and
See
he
with
said-
10.5, 10.8. See it there? That's the pressure coming in. I'm gonna call on Larry and see what he says.
You mean Tony?
Tony. All right, we're at 13.1 with everything off. So we'll run it and we'll.
Does it have to be running pressure?
Well, this is the pressure coming in. I haven't ran this yet.
Right.
Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm getting adequate pressure coming in
Yeah.
before we go ahead and do anything. But it kind of stabilized a little bit here. We're back up to 11, and you got everything running. You said, right?
Yep. And
10.8. This is below the 11. Is what he was saying. We need to be at least 11. Now let's turn on. Let's turn on the heating system and the stove complete, please. The oven, yeah. All right. This is the pressure coming in. I put a black line on there. $10.6. So I'm below the 11 inches. Let's see what number 2 says. Yeah, so I'm below the 11. I'll probably have to turn the regulator up, see if I can get a little bit more pressure out of it. Joyce, oh,
okay.
yeah, it's 10.6, so I need a minimum of 11.
So a smidge. Is that an issue?
Well, no, it should be 14 still good.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going out almost at 10. I'm coming in at 11.5. That's better. That's better. Everything's running in the house,
Yep.
so I'm above the 11. coming in. Almost 10 going out, so that's good. Let's try that out. Alright, so 10.25, 10 and a half. That's good. It's below the 14. That's below the 14 inches. Alright, I got everything running and I'm in the 11 range. Manifold pressures 9.6, which is okay. Okay, so that's where we need to be there with the pressures. All the rocks in there. I'm gonna put the glass in next.
It's okay.
The fan's running too. That flame ain't looking so bad there, Joyce.
Well, it's always been higher on the right. Much higher.
That's looking good right there. On the fan, I usually leave the fan on halfway,
Yeah.
and it's gonna blow the heat out this way. Because you don't really want that thing baking in a wall there. You want to have the fan going so, you know, it circulates air through there also. That ain't looking bad. Alright, I got it on low fire. That should be high fire.
When it turned off and on,
Maybe because the fan wasn't on and it was reaching its maximum temperature and it shut off.
There is a height limit set on this thing. It gets too hot, it's gonna shut off. So if you don't have the fan working,
yeah.
it's gonna shut off when it gets too hot. It's a safety.
Yep.
I got the fan on medium, which I think you should leave it there.
Yeah. This is the best flame that I have seen. I have to wait until it's consistent.
Yeah, we don't want to turn it, you know, if I adjust the dampers too much, it'll be burning sooty. We don't want that. I think it's looking pretty
Why
good.
do you get so different on the right versus the left? In the middle is like almost nothing.
No, you're getting, you're getting about the same flickers on both sides.
No, we're not.
I think you are.
That is different from that. And the middle is like almost invisible. You know, if you sit, the rocks are like this. It's different.
Not a bad looking fireplace. No, and that's about what we're looking for. 3 to 4 inch flickers. See, like 3 to 4 inch, the flickers coming up?
On the right,
Yeah.
on this half.
Well, we're getting 3 inch flickers here also.
Yeah.
This whole manifold's connected. There's not much I can do.